lips. Hey. Huh? Hey. Andre, has this deep need for self-expression, but it's hard for him. So he's like, well, let me just do what Sean does. Let me pierce my ears. Let me get chains, and it's working.
Hey, you go for the low-hanging fruit first. The low-hanging fruit is style, and substance comes later.
Something you've never had, Bubba, but you're working on
Working on it.
Yeah.
Working on it. I used to not care about style at all. Like, remember, like a couple years ago, I'd wear like Carhartt jeans. I didn't much care, especially Bubs. Remember when I was in my long relationship? Let's say in the middle of it.
Yeah, you
I could have cared less.
Cared less how you looked. I've always cared.
Yeah.
How I look.
Yeah. Ever since you were, I remember in kindergarten, you'd be crawling around on the floor, and there'd be little blocks and stuff, and you'd build like a little arc with the blocks, and then you'd kind of crawl and put your little face in the arc and
pose for photos and stuff.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Or you'd go get a little bouquet of flowers you got in the garden, bring it in and hand it to a little girl, and then giggle and go pee in the corner of the room.
Yeah. That's what I did.
Hey y'all. Patreon, fuck all if I know. Maybe 29, maybe 30. And yeah, we're happy to be here. It's the middle of January. We just
Speak for yourself.
You're still in what?
No, I said
I know, but like which part?
Happy to be here. Yeah, speak for yourself.
Sean lost his shirt. We went on this monstrous hike yesterday. I got Shawnee to come with Zoe and I, and like at one point I'm like, "Hey, you little bitch,
run with me." So I start running, and like of course
his favorite shirt drops on the trail.
Yeah, so I need to go retrace my steps. So I think I'm a bit anxious to go do that, but we're gonna do this show first.
Yeah, we're gonna do the show. We just did our OnlyFans show. It's very similar to this, but at one point,
which I don't think is as good as this show.
It's interesting. Although, if you want to see, I did take my nutsack out and rubbed it all across that table on the OF. So go check that out.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
No, don't say just kidding. God damn.
Oh, gotta check the phone. Bubba, come on. It's showtime.
Be present, Sean.
So we're here. Shawnee's about to go on a little adventure to find his shirt. He's like Linus from Peanuts, the little comic. And it's that one kid who dragged around the towel. He dragged around a blanket. Wow, dude, that like little piano song from. You know who did that song?
Who?
George Gershwin. Do you know who George Gershwin was?
No.
An old composer.
Sick.
I could be wrong about that. So we're out here. It's the middle of January. Thanks for checking in, y'all. I hope you guys are enjoying these shows. And like I said, we just recorded an episode for OnlyFans. Go check that out if you like the male figure, or if you just want to see us
male lips and male
lips.
Male lips. If they like male lips, go check out our OF.
Male lips. Yeah, if you like male lips, if you like the nape of a neck of a man. But I was going to say one thing that I probably won't get away with again on this show is I did just tell a bunch of thirsty gay men about the book Moby Dick. For about 5 minutes I talked about.
Which I think is like, I appreciate your lust for that, but like...
Wait, let's rearrange the word lust. Or like, it's not lust.
You're zest, I meant.
Zest, yeah. I'm very zesty when it comes to classic literature. It just fascinates me. Yeah. It was written 170 years ago. And
I think you've talked about it on like 3 different shows now.
No, I only talked about it on the last show.
Okay.
It's 700 pages long. And it's written, many of the characters are from Nantucket. And Nantucket...
Was dude on a whaling ship? Like, how the fuck does he know this stuff?
Yeah, he was.
So dude was on said ship.
Herman Melville Yeah, dude, it would have been really funny, dude. When they had to go get information, like when for the stuff he didn't know, he had to like go to a library in London to read something. You know,
Dude was on a ship
dude was on a ship,
200 years ago.
170 years ago and decades prior, because then he wrote the book. But dude, so like the reason why it's fascinating is because like they take off from Nantucket. A lot of the whaling ships back then. Do you know that it was like a
Tell me. Okay.
real quick?
Yeah.
It was like a $2 billion industry set for inflation. So back then, whaling was a huge industry, right? So because they took off from Nantucket, in Nantucket back then, my point was that there were a lot of Nantucket was founded by Quakers, so Quakers all spoke in like an older English that was more Shakespearean, whereas like Herman Melville's writing in like the common kind of dialect of the time, and it's more like colloquial and it's kind of easier to read. But then Captain Ahab will start talking, and it's like a Shakespearean play, and it's like thou'st
And he writes it like that too. He writes it
how the
Captain
Quakers, a lot of the captains and the shipmates.
No, I know, but then he'll change his writing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So do you know there's the Captain Ahab, then there's three shipmates, the three guys below him, and they in sequential order they have different the main importance. There's three white guys, and then there's the harpooners, and then there's all the lower mates. So the ship is
That
comprised of.
Cut up the whale and stuff.
It's wild. It's so cool, and yeah, it's fascinating stuff. I'm just jazzed about it.
They should make a movie about that again.
Dude, they've made hella movies. I went and looked. They've made a Moby Dick movie every 10 years or so. There was one with like Gregory Peck and shit back in the 50s. And it's supposed to be really good.
Fuck.
Sean's over. You know, now why don't you tell us about Green Eggs and Ham? Bubba?
It's a great book.
How about we take the shoe off?
It's Bubba. I'm so comfortable. I don't think I can move.
Okay. So it's the middle of January. We were talking about how out here in California the sun is just blessing us right now with golden, beautiful rays. One dude on one of our comments was like, "Why do you guys always have your shirts off, bitch? We grew up in California.
Yeah,
Like-
bitch.
This is just the common. This is a commonality."
Yeah.
No, I think I said if you looked like a statue of Adonis, wouldn't you also have your shirt off?
Yeah. Call it like it is.
Yeah.
That's my motto.
Anyway, so it's been beautiful outside. Lots of walkies and wee-wees with Zoe outside, out in the mountains. Dude, I can't wait to take you on this one. So yesterday, Sean went with me on this Ripper hike. It's an amazing hike. And a couple days prior, I went to a new area, and it really felt like I was in the middle of nowhere because it's further away, and it was eerie how desolate it was. And Zoe and I are going, and we get to this ridge. We hiked from Sir Francis Drake Boulevard all the way up to Bolinas Ridge. It took an hour, you know, and then back down. It only took 20 minutes because I was lightly jogging. But we'll go up there like in the next couple days. It's so cool.
Fuck. Hell yeah. Yeah, life keeps ripping along what Dre and I have been kind of manifesting and putting action into is like, okay, how do we keep evolving in this content creation world? And so yeah, that's kind of where our heads are at, you know.
For sure.
Because this is our income now. This is what
we're
we do for
doing.
income.
We you know we're coming up on a year of closing down our construction company and doing this full time. We've been blessed that we can make enough money off of OnlyFans and Patreon and the various different things that we can just subsist right now. We're not like crushing it yet money wise, so that's a big goal. Because it's fucking expensive to live here in the Bay Area.
Yeah, if I was fucking dudes, I'd make a lot more money.
If you were a fucking dude, you'd make a lot. It'd be funny if you made less money. It'd be funny if you're like, all right.
I'm actually not.
It'd be funny if you're like, you're right. All right, I'm just gonna do it for the money. You started doing it, And then what ended up happening is you had to pay the dudes to fuck you. Because they're like, you're just not good at fucking dudes.
Yeah.
What if you sucked at fucking dudes?
I think I'd be good at it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. I reckon you could be good at anything you wanted, Sean.
Yeah. I'm having fun watching my leg go like this right now.
It's a little... It's funny, like on the OnlyFans show, you were much more staid and kind of like...
I know.
And now
maybe we should swap the two videos.
Yeah.
This one
You
goes
just
on.
do that because you know it annoys me. You know.
It's fun. I'm trying to keep myself entertained.
How about using that little thing between your ears?
A little thing.
A little pea. The two little amoebas batting back and forth.
Yeah.
Any ideas coming in there?
Two little amoebas. You've always said that.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Two little like. There's one little cell going. Oh, I'm so lonely up here, and then there's another cell.
They're sending little. Like,
well, they keep missing each other. You know, there's this big forest, and for years they've been trying to find each other and put one thought together.
So you're saying that's what's up here?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. To be continued if they ever find each other. Oh man. So we're ripping along. Got good stuff on the horizon. Excited about creating fun new stuff and pushing the boundaries. More collabs. Sean did his first male-female collab on the OnlyFans. That was a big deal. It's I haven't watched it, but the reviews on Letterboxd have been great. Do you know about
the reviews on LinkedIn?
Yeah,
have been rave.
They've been rave. Sean, do you know what Letterboxd is?
No.
Really?
No.
It's kind of a niche new phenomenon where it's like a MySpace or Instagram or mixed with Reddit for movies. So people have an account and they list their favorite movies and they go in and they review movies and they take it it's very like,
Did you know MySpace? So I went on there recently to try and I probably have old photos. They did a server, they changed servers in 2016 and everything that was put on there prior to 2016 is lost.
That sucks.
Yeah, so.
That's sad. But that reminds me, Bubs, you got to watch Train Dreams. I can't stop thinking about it. It's one of the most hauntingly beautiful movies I've ever seen.
I don't really want to have to feel anything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I get it.
You know.
It's one of these movies you watch. It was so like that. Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, were my favorite movies so far this year. And but Train Dreams. I keep coming back to Train Dreams. It was so good, man. Yeah.
Rip, dip, dip, Bubba.
Yeah, so anyway, that might be about it, folks.
Yeah, that's our check-in. Yep.
Mid-January.
Sub to our 3 OnlyFans.
Yep.
Give us your money.
Yep.
And we love you.
Give us your patronage. Thanks for supporting us here on Patreon. And holler at us. Let us know.
Lots more wonderful stuff to come from us twins.
Yeah, Sean's really kicking up the aerobics. He's going to start a Zumba class. Actually, you are starting a Zumba class.
Yeah.
Down at the local Y, right? You might be good at like synchronized swimming, bub.
Love y'all.
All right, peace and love.
Peace.
Bye. Don't press that.